shot. Who the rest of ya move like star, yeah. Roll up in a hard mark, yeah. Know them I want it up. Cool.
The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles.
I don't fucking know, man. Let's see what we got going.
Setting the scene for us here tonight. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. We've got Miles Turner, and it's Rhodes in at the 4. And for the Lakers, they've got Curry. Brook Lopez is out there with Williamson. And it's LeBron James. And it's Money in at point guard. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Money. Into the lane. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. About a minute played so far here in the first. There's the drive. Outside for Curry. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
Hey! Hesitation from Seth Curry on the catch and shoot. You can see the confidence in his mechanics. That's beautiful.
Up top, Brogdon. 17 points in his last outing. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
Here's LeBron, and it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Lock it 2. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
First free throw is good.
Well, Brook Lopez, such a versatile scorer. He's got great low post moves. He can also step away and face up and make jump shots. Very difficult bind for the defenders. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Turner.
Yeah, my fault.
That's good from
Brogdon.
The assist by Turner.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
In Malcolm Brogdon, we've got a player who's won more than his share of individual accolades.
Right, think about it. In college, he was the first player to win both the ACC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards, and then topped it off by winning Rookie of the Year back in 2017. Not a bad resume, guys.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Brogdon. They get it back. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
Both free throws good from Turner.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The pass to Rhodes. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Brogdon.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
No good from Money. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Come on, man.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
The Lakers trail. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Oh, come on!
Carlisle. I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. Both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Here's Brogdon. Takes a three. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Lakers with some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Lopez. Burke comes in for LeBron. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Curry. 1:53 left to play in the first. Here's McConnell. To the paint. Here's Rhodes. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Money. Rebounded by Jackson.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Jackson. Pass to McConnell. Rhodes. Covered by Williamson. Here's Rhodes. Here's McConnell. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Money. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. In the corner, O'Neal with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McConnell passes Duarte. He kicks to Jackson. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. The shot no good by Duarte.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Lakers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers on top, leading by a point. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, with some teammates sidelined with injury, Malcolm Brogdon spoke about their approach.
We have guys down. You know, people need to step up, and I think people take a little bit larger roles, whether it's scoring, whether it's just being productive off the bench, getting stops on defense. I think it's all productivity, and I think guys have been stepping up.
And Greg, as he says, that adversity creates opportunity for those players stepping into a bigger role.
And that's what this league is all about, being ready when your number is called. Those others have to rise to the moment.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Money, Williamson out there with Burke. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Plumlee in at the center. Here's Money. He's got 10. Here he goes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Suns was superb. He scored 40 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness, along with that strength, just so lethal.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family, and to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for the Lakers. Lopez, he's checked in for Williamson. James comes in for Trey Burke. And Curry subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Pacers trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Brogdon. The 3 sinks the triple. Brogdon's got 6.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
I'll tell you, this guy
You
is
fiending, son. You fiending. Play some fucking
going.
defense. You fiending. And 1. You fiending, son.
Nice work to get it in.
2 for 7 face ass nigga.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair
Who
share
the fuck
of
that nigga
mid-range
think he
jumpers
is?
too.
2 for
Good first half
2 for
them
7
to
face
come.
ass.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Give me that shit.
Another steal. And here they come.
Let's go, challenge him.
And that basket's going
Goaltending.
Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way
Let's go,
down.
son. Fuck you thought he was doing.
Pacers
book
trail
this
by
nigga
12.
again.
The pass to Watkins. Back to Brogdon.
Oh, book this nigga again.
On the wing, Turner.
Swing it if you want.
Passes it
Swing
to
it if you want. Ooh. Swing it
6
if
on
you
the
want.
shot clock.
Nothing. That, come on, man. That weak ass pick. Look at it. Lockdown.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Good move, good move.
8 points for him.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
It's one of the things most
Come on,
fans
man.
don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon,
Good move.
Greg,
Good move,
is
little
one of the
nigga.
best free throw shooters ever.
How about
Good move, little
having a
nigga.
year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
To the inside.
Oh, good pass.
It is good.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Come on, man. This nigga can't stay in front of me, man.
He's got
This nigga can't stay in front of me, man. Come on, son.
The Lakers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That's good for money. Both free throws good for money. Here's Brogdon. He's got 8.
So you got an 8, my nigga?
Outside Jackson. Pass to Watkins. Brogdon looking it over. Out left to the wing. Moves back up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix in the last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Lakers leading by 9. Here's money and block. That one goes careening off the glass.
Where'd he come from?
Down low. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Right back, nigga. Yeet.
Driving in. Money passes to James. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Here's money, and he goes in for the dunk.
And then those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so here is Indiana. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Watkins. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's money, guarded by Jackson. Here's Plumlee. And the pass to money. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Jackson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Brogdon, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brogdon's got 10 points in the game. Here's money. He's guarded by Brogdon. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tipped away. Fast break. Here they come. Curry wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first. Bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
Pulls it up. They get it again. And that concludes the first half. Lakers lead by 10. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And so... in the game for the Pacers, we've got Miles Turner, and it's Watkins in at the 3 slot.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's starting to percolate a little bit, folks. Look out.
Oh, yeah, he's starting to percolate a little bit.
Lopez left side. It's rebounded
Niggas
by
can't
Indiana.
hit fucking shots.
Brogdon's got his 4th rebound with that last one.
Wide open, son.
Kicks it to Turner. Up top, Brogdon. To the middle. Got it in the Lakers.
And then you can't play deep, bro.
6 points and the bucket from Turner.
Malcolm Brogdon just so savvy. He's got size, strength, and vision. Nicely done.
We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
No, there's no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
And so it's Indiana with it. Zion Williamson making his last shot. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut back down to 6 after the bucket from Turner.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Money passes to Williamson. And the shot goes in. Williamson's got 6 points.
That's just all Zion. Well, once he gets that close, he's zoned
Come on, bro.
on capitalizing no matter what. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Pacers making the shot. Takes it inside, and it's denied. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Burke, he's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for Money. And Indiana making a change here. Off the inbound. And it's Williamson missing. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 6. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
James misses. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Here's Duarte, covered by Williamson. This one for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
O'Neal's check in for the Pacers.
Pacers substitution, Royce O'Neal.
minutes gone now in the third quarter. James kicks to Burke. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Substitutions
with some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Lopez. Curry comes in for LeBron. And Money subbed in for Trey Burke. Rose covered by Williamson.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Brogdon. Money passes to Williamson. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Driving inside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Lakers leading by 10. Money passes to Williamson. The shot will not fall.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He's covered by Westbrook.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he makes both free throws. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Going inside. Count it. Good. 32 points for Money.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Curry outside, and that one
Oh, come on, Curry!
As we end the third quarter, a double dip.
All right. Look who's coming under the goal.